Peace, 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 family. Uh, how ya doing? Happy New Year's. It is 4:48 in the morning. I already was resting my mind before the clock struck 12 o'clock to make it 2017. So no, I woke up through the ancestors, was on my page and posting out so many different issues and so forth and so and whatnot. But let that on past. It was some brothers and sisters of gods and goddesses was putting out the 10th month calendar and saying you're not celebrating the New Year's properly. And then I did my research and found out the 10 months. I mean, I knew this about the 10th month calendar, but you know what? Sometimes you can forget this. And so what I did was I did my cross reference and find out the 10-month calendar got to do with the Roman Catholic. You know what? Listen here. Before you put your stuff out, are you going with the African tradition, or you just going with whatever you see, and then you jumping on that shit, and then you decided, well, look, y'all ain't celebrating nothing. Listen here, I'm gonna tell you something. Those who on my page, I'm gonna be on the real with you. You don't gotta watch me. You ain't gotta study me or whatever case may be. I don't give a damn. But what I'm gonna tell you is this: if you're on my page and you're trying to educate the black Nubian race, you better come correct because I'm gonna do cross references. I'm gonna want to find out, is it legitimate, point blank. I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be sitting up there putting false information. This is why I keep telling y'all: do your research. Anytime you see me put videos out, and I tell you I might have made a mistake, I might have read something wrong, didn't pronounce the name wrong, or I didn't read the scripture probably, a wrong description. That's why I tell you do your cross reference. So I don't have to worry about somebody going, oh, you lied. As long as I told you do your cross reference and you do your research, so you'll be able to understand where I'm coming from. If I make a mistake, I don't have a problem with somebody saying, well, you made a mistake. It's educating our people. That's what it's all about. But some of y'all, you're not really into all that, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you'll do what you got to do. But before, I already got into a little deep, but I want to pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum. Amun. Now let me get deep in here now, because I really put out on this video. To do this video is basically just to just get it deep. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna let y'all know. Everything we do is based on ancient history. Everything that we read, Google, documentaries, based on ancient history. We can put this stuff out, but nobody's really living it completely. You're not being no Buddhist monk. You ain't being no monk or anything like that. You're not being a holy man. Unless you being a holy man and you not eating red meat, you're not walking this earth with anything with today's society, then really you can claim that holiness. Not even myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, listen here. I love sweets and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm slowly breaking things down. You know what I'm saying? Because for the better of my health and your health, you better start slowing a lot of things down. But at the end of the day, what's crazy is this. How's a person 95 years old still smoking cigarettes? How's a person 90-some years old still drinking alcohol? But they still alive. You understand the concept? Whatever that's in your diagram that seemed to make him be working for you, then hey, you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you like this here. Too many of you, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's just, I don't really think you really into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think you into your spirituality. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm wrong. But in reality, I don't think so. Because You have to go deep and get ugly. You might not want to, but you're going to have to go deep and you're going to have to get ugly. And the reason why I say that because you want to know the truth, you got to get prepared to handle it. Excuse me. You got to be able to handle the truth. Point blank. It's going to be times you're not going to like it. You understand? This like when I heard African Kwanzaa. When I heard that, I forgot the brother's name, Agenda, something like that. I might be saying his name wrong. But I posted it up. And I got that from another brother, another God. I got that from another God. That the man was a fucking federal agent, man. He was a federal agent. But see, once again, here we go again. This is what I keep telling you. We got coons and agents up and down the world. Black people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all can't accept these black people be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, have y'all seen, it's been out for a long time, when Dick Gregory basically gave you the information how Jesse Jackson fucking turned on Martin Luther King? I mean, yo, this thing is not nothing new. Same thing with the Black Panthers. You had black spies, Martin Luther King, black spies in his camp, Marcus Garvey. It was a black person who infiltrated him. Oh, we can go on and on and on. Malcolm X, black people infiltrated him. Come on. So what that really tells me, that we talk about Africa this and Africa that. We are worst fucking enemy. We are worst enemy. Point blank. That's why white people do what they do and have no respect, because they already know the history. It is easy to take a history and rearrange it and put it out there and go, so what you gonna do? They already know you ain't gonna do shit. You understand? Oh, they're gonna talk. There's a few people who's gonna it's gonna put your ass to sleep. They ain't gonna tolerate your bullshit. But the average black human being in America, they're not with that crazy shit. They're not prepared to go all the way. They already know that. Why? Because you already got the other 3/4 of black people who do not give a damn. Yes, 3/4 of African people in America, black people, don't give a damn. You want to know the percentage of people who want to get into the African heritage? It's like 1%, 2% maximum. You know what I'm saying? How you can be in your African heritage, right? Deal with your African heritage, then you still want to be a homosexual. You still want to be a lesbian. I've known females who's into spirituality and they deep, but they gay as a motherfucker. I mean, I'm sorry. You want to know why I'm laughing? Hold on. All right, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm not sorry. But it's just truth. I mean, you got spiritual females, and they be dropping the knowledge, but they are homosexuals. I mean, they love playing with women's vaginas, man. They don't got no man, and they don't want no man. You see, y'all better understand what the fuck is really going on. You know what I'm saying? See, you gotta understand somebody, it's like this here. I'm conscious-minded, I'm religious, but I'm still gonna be who I wanna be and do what I wanna do. This is the way modern time is. That's why I said you cannot escape from the system of things. Okay, there's knowledge you now possess, so what are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? You got religious people, conscious people, and all these other motherfuckers is behind closed doors, drug addicts, homosexuals. Yo, I know dudes can give you a history lesson. You can go to any professor in any university cannot compare to this guy. But the motherfucker is a homo. Straight up gay. Now, he don't act like it. He don't talk like that shit. But the motherfucker confessed that he was gay. I know guys who sit up there, they sniff cocaine, okay, all day, every day, and the motherfuckers are masters in a craft of knowledge. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I know brothers who ain't went to school can read better than a lot of professors and comprehend on what they read. So what we talking about? We go back and forth here and there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all got to understand something, brothers. It is not what you think it is. I had already sincerely realized that this here has to be done by you, yourself. Hold on, Paul. Sorry, it was a little interruption. But anyway, you have to have that individual relationship with the Creator. You have to understand who you are, thyself, knowing thyself. You got to know who you are. And then from that point, from your family, your immediate family, and then you branch. Because see, they got to understand the conception of what you're doing and what you're saying. And you got to be real about that. Some people go, listen to this here. You get some people go, well, I got to wear the clothes. But I want to wear Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, you know what I'm saying? Oscar de la Renta clothing, but I still could be conscious minded. And guess what? They are correct. You are correct. But why you can't represent yourself from time to time in an African fashion? Your garments. You see me, listen, I'm not saying do what I do. See, I understand why I do what I do. I need to go inside and outside of myself. You understand? I'm not going to just talk or have the understanding of the spirituality that's in me and around me. I'm going to bring it inside and then come out with it so you can see for yourself. Now, if you are threatened by that, that's your problem. You understand? But my thing is this here. Here, modern times, we're not culture the way you think we supposed to be. You're not, unless you into some kind of organization or you into any institution or any church institution or somewhat or something like that. Then you're gonna be following their methadone. You're gonna be following their methods and such things and stuff like that. But if you know, that's what you're doing. You know, people go, I'm this and I'm that, meaning, you know, you could be conscious minded, you could be religious, or you could be a more Hebrew Israelite. But all those are groups. They're groups that follow their own methods, their own theology. You understand? I'm sorry, brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses. Black people literally are divided. You know we divided. We're here in America. We are American descent. Period. When is the last slave that wasn't born a slave? That was born here in America that wasn't a slave? Do your math. Do your math. That's what you truly need to. That slave that was from Africa, right? That slave that came from Africa, and then the next child that woman had now was born in America. Then that child had another child, and so on and so forth. So you're not African by birth. You're African by descendant or bloodline. But here, in this continent, we American people. We American people who divided ourselves, our identity, to trying to find out who we are. You can get a DNA test, but you can't even trust that to a certain point. We don't have no celebrations, no marching down Fifth Avenue or Madison Avenue to celebrate our African heritage. Come on, what the fuck? Come on, man. The West Indians do that, man. That's over there in Brooklyn. The West Indians do it. This is how they feel about you. You don't know who you are. They know that shit, man. Listen, I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. You know, the message is this. Wake the fuck up. For real.